What's going on, Shady People? ShadyPenguinn welcoming you back for another episode of Shady VGC, the series where we jump on Battle Spot and muddle our way through the VGC type of battle. Now, if you don't know what VGC is, there are plenty of articles on the internet. Just Google Pokemon VGC format. It is basically the official competitive format dictated by Nintendo, or sanctioned by Nintendo, I should say. So we have our team from yesterday. We have Terrakion, Meowstic, Thundurus, I almost said Flareon for Talonflame, Superior, and Milotic. We're going to jump right into it. Remember, we get 2 battles per day on this series. We currently have 1 win and 1 loss with this team. I'm still debating changing up a couple things before I throw this team entirely away. VGC 15 enemy is just gonna body us. She's from California and she's gonna, I'm scared. See, Gengar is a Pokemon that I kind of want on this team. Another Levitate user, something immune to fighting. I really want that. I don't, and plus it can take out Sylveon. So we can see my opponent's team. She's got Gengar, Landorus, Suicune, Bisharp, Rotom, Heat, and the female Salamence I like that. All right, so what we're gonna do is I see your Bisharp, which everyone has right now. I want to just find a quick answer to Bisharp, which really would be like a Mach Punch. To be honest, that'd be the quick answer. A fast Mach Punch user like does Lucario get Mach Punch? I think it does. Extreme Speed Bullet Punch? No, it doesn't get Mach Punch. Man, what gets Mach Punch that's fast? I mean, I know Conkeldurr gets it. Does Hurry Up I get it? No, I don't think so. No, forget it. We're not gonna think about it. I'm sure someone will leave it down below. Oh, fast Mach Punch. Mach Punch. Mach Punch! I don't know why I can't think of one. So, we can see my opponent's team. Common weaknesses. We got 2 Pokemon weak to Ice with the Lando and the Salamence. So, Milotic automatically wants to come. Plus, the Intimidate from the Salamence would be beautiful. That Suicune's going to be an issue. It's always an issue for me. I never have a fun time with it. I really want to bring Superior. But the Rotom Heat says don't. That Rotom Heat says don't do it. Please don't do it. But you got HP Rock. You got HP Rock. You know what? We're going to try. No. We're going to go ahead and bring Milotic, Meowstic. We're going to open up with M&M again like we did last. That's what we won our match yesterday was M&M. Then I'm going to bring the Superior for that Suicune because honestly I hate Suicune so much. And looking at the rest of my opponent's Pokemon, it's either Landorus or Terrakion. I'm going to go Terrakion. Am I, or am I going to go Landorus? I'm going to go Landorus because Landorus does hit that Bisharp with a nice, powerful Brick Break, although the problem is we can't bring the Landorus in on the Bisharp because Intimidate. I don't want Intimidate on my team. I kind of do. It's semi-useful, but Bisharp's so common, so why is Intimidate useful? I don't know. I open up Meowstic, Milotic. I want to see Salamence. Show me the name Salamence. Show it to me. Boom shakalaka. Gengar and Rotom. That's not great. Now, we can't fake out the Gengar. We can't do that. What we can do is we can fake out the Rotom and we can go for an Icy Wind to slow down the Gengar a bit. Is it a Mega Gengar? Hope it's not. I don't want to see a Mega Gengar. Enemy, don't show me a Destiny Bonding Mega Gengar because that would just be silliness. That would be straight silliness. Fake out. No Mega Gengar. We're going to fake out the Rotom. I kind of wish I scalded that Gengar now. He's going to go for the Shadow Ball on the Meowstic. Most likely. Can we eat it up? That is, oh my, that is damage. That is straight shofu. So we're going to eat our Citrus Berry. We did go ahead and fake out that Rotom, which is nice. We probably could have scalded it to kill it, but we're going to break a potential sash on this Gengar right now and lower its speed. So let's see if we see any leftovers. No leftovers. So should I scald the Rotom? Is the real question. Now a Shadow Ball is coming my way. I do wish I had a normal type to switch into. I think Meowstic is kind of just going to get diddly biddly bopped. In which case I'm going to go ahead and go for the Confide on the Rotom. Can I finish off the Gengar with a Scald though? I feel like I can't. Whereas the Rotom I might be able to because it's super effective. All right, hold on. Whoa, go back. Let's Confide the Gengar and let's Scald the Rotom. Gengar's gonna get withdrawn. So that was awesome. And we're gonna go ahead and, wow, if I would have scalded the Gengar, that would have been so terrible. So fortunately, we're gonna be able to Confide this Rotom and lower its special attack, which is gonna make our oh no, I'm sorry, we're Confiding the Suicune, which is still just fine. But we're gonna scald this Rotom, hoping to pick up a kill. And we just miss it! We just miss it and we pop the Citrus. Come on, that was just barely. That was just barely... Oh, an overheat on the Meowstic. I'm actually, you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with letting my Meowstic go. Because what this is going to allow me to do, this is going to allow me to pretty much be in a good position. Because the Rotom, well, the Rotom, I just went out into Superior when I should have went out into Landorus. There was no reason to go out into Superior right here. Well, the Suicune made me want to. So, I'm pretty positive the Suicune's going to protect. But I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to Leaf Storm it regardless, and I'm going to go ahead and Scald the Rotom. Because I know that my side of the field is faster than my opponent's side of the field. So the Rotom's actually going to protect. Wow. And Superior's going to get a Leaf Storm off. Can you pick up the KO? You don't. Wow, that's unfortunate. And that's why, right there is why I run Confide on my gosh darn Meowstic. Now we have Snape and Snape's wife on the field. I'm gonna protect with Snape. I pretty much have to. I have Glare though. That Suicune just barely lived. Just barely lived. And I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna Scald the Rotom. Try to get rid of it. I'm pretty sure the Rotom is gonna Thunderbolt my Melodic, and the Suicune is gonna Ice Beam Superior. Tailwind is so good. Tailwind is so good. It's unbelievable. We've seen Gengar. That's the only Pokemon we've seen on my opponent's team other than the two that are currently on the field. He has one more, though, waiting in the wings, in the Tailwind wings. Now, will he switch out at all, or will he just go in? His Rotom cannot protect. Suicune's going to get withdrawn, which is crazy. And Salamence is going to come through. He's really confident about picking up this KO. He's really confident about picking up this KO on my Melodic right now with this Thunderbolt. I kind of wish I had protected. You fool of a tuck! You fool! You foolish fool! Gengar can't take a +2 Scald. No way! No way! No way can Gengar take a +2 Scald. Now, I'm a little disappointed that he double switched because I wasted a protect. That is very unfortunate without a doubt. But now that we've seen all of my opponent's Pokemon, we know that the Bisharp is not here. And with that knowledge, we can switch our Superior out, go ahead and get this Intimidate off on the Salamence because it's probably going to want to go for some Aerialate boosting move. All right, you know what? All right, we're going to switch right out into Landorus, and we're going to go for the Icy Wind. I'm going to Icy Wind. I kind of want to protect with my Melodic. But I feel like my opponent cannot resist going after my Superior right now because it's set up. So I'm going to go for the Icy Wind. I'm going to go for the Icy Wind. So Landorus is going to come in, get an Intimidate off. Bot, hold it, wait on it. Bot, done. Rotom, -1 attack, I win. Salamence is going to Mega Evolve. So I'm almost positive we're going to see a Grass type move focused in on my Lander. I'm Grass, wow. A normal / flying type move because of Aerialate. Gonna go Hyper Voice. Melodic, eat it up, please. Please, Melodic, please. Yes! Lives on 10! That's that investment! That's that investment! Max HP, 152 into special defense. Gonna pick up the KO on the Salamence. And ladies and gentlemen, that is all we needed to secure this game. Rotom's speed is gonna fall, which is perfect because the Tailwind... Oh, the Tailwind doesn't peter out yet. I think the Tailwind peters out next turn. I'm really hoping it peters out next turn. Oh, that Salamence gun is so huge. Hyper Voice Salamence, specially offensive Salamence. I like that a lot. So fortunately, I think all we need to do, I could double protect here. If I counted my turns of Tailwind better, I got to do that when I'm at Apex. I definitely have to count them. I'm gonna protect. I'm definitely gonna protect with Landorus, and I might just let my Melodic go down. At that point, though, I might as well protect and stall out a turn. Yep, I'm gonna protect. I'm gonna double protect right now. I'm gonna double protect. I'm really hoping my opponent's Pokemon protects as well. But I'm feeling pretty confident here, considering my Superior outspeeds the rest of my opponent's team. The Ice Beam is gonna come through. Landorus protects itself. Thunderbolt comes through. Melodic protects itself. Tailwind does not peter out yet. Yes, it does! Yes, it does! Yes, it does! All right, sweet. So that's pretty much all we needed. That's all we needed. I can go ahead and... Have we seen an item on the Suicune yet? I guess knockoffs are best bet, because I can't EQ. I'm going to knock off this Suicune, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to Scald the Rotom, because I know my Melodic outspeeds the Rotom thanks to the speed drop given by Icy Wind. Icy Wind is such a good move, especially with Garchomp and Salamence running around or flying around, considering Salamence just likes to be 47 feet off the ground when a Mega Evolves. This is just tickling my... this is fantastic. My armpits feel great. I don't know why I said that. I have no idea. No one quote me. I think we're good. I have obtained only 3 Pokemon. That doesn't make much. That's okay, guy. Okay. Well, because I haven't beaten this game yet. That's true. That's true. And I was just solo running it with Swampert. Swampert, I love you. All right, so we should be good. My opponent's thinking, but I don't think there's much he can do. He's going to protect with the Rotom, which is fine. I guess he's going to try to pick up the kill on the Melodic, but knockoff should be enough to take the Suicune out, and it is. And it was the Rocky Helmet, which I do see a lot. Rocky Helmet Suicune, but Suicune's going to go down. Tailwind is so nice. I might want to use a Tailwinding Suicune. And that is going to be the game right here, whether my opponent wants to forfeit or not. Unfortunately, Superior did not get to do too much, but just the pressure of a Snape and his wife being on the field at that one point, that was beautiful. I enjoyed every second of it. We're going to knock off, and we're going to Scald, and I'm pretty... oh, not Icy Wind, we're going to Scald, and I'm pretty sure my opponent's going to forfeit. The match is forfeited, because in VGC, it's not looked down upon to forfeit when you know you've lost. It's like a sign of respect. Like, yes, I know this is it. I'm not salty. It's just over. So it will take some time to be updated. We're gonna have one more battle in today's episode, which of course is always a good thing. More than one battle. Of course, you don't want a 10-minute video. You don't want that from me, do you? If you want them, I'll bring just one battle a day. If that's what you want, just let me know in the comment section below. But I think we should be able to snag another win, which will be our first double win in VGC. We're going up against Sky from the US. Nice to meet ya, says Sky. Sky's bringing the Suicune, Heatran, Talonflame, Cresselia, Thundurus, and Salamence. Thundurus is going to be a bit of an issue. What I'm going to want to do here, and this is the moment where I normally would love to have Taunt on my Superior instead of Glare, because at Meowstic Superior, normally a Thundurus lead comes through, we can go ahead and Taunt it, it'd be fantastic. Although we do see another Suicune who is going to want to set up the... He's going to want to set up... Oh, he's going to want to set up... You know what? I'm going to Meowstic... I'm going to M&M. Oh, no, I'm going to Meowstic Superior. That's what I'm going to do. Now look at the rest of my opponent's team. Terrakion really can just handle that Talonflame very, very nicely. Although my Melodic can handle it just as well. And it also handles the Heatran and the Salamence. We're going to go Melodic. And then... Landers is always good, but you look at my opponent's team, he's only got 2 physical attackers, and Salamence can be special, we learned that. But Talonflame is the only physical attacker on my opponent's team. And I don't think Talonflame, on my part, will be doing too much. I don't think I like this weakness policy set. I'm going to go ahead and change it up. I'm tired of it. Tired of it. Although Talonflame setting up the Tailwind for my Melodic would be beautiful. Beautiful, but we're opening up Melodic. I think I'm gonna go Terrakion. Terrakion has X-Scissor, can hit the Cresselia, although so can the Landorus. I don't know, it's really just what you want. Oh baby, you got what I need. When you say he's just a friend. Meowstic Superior, lead out. I love Superior, look at those red eyes. Look at those red eyes. Talonflame Suicune. All right, we're gonna take a risk here. 2 Tailwind users. What I'm gonna do is I am going to Quick Guard. Are you ready for this? Quick Guard, and I'm actually gonna HP Rock because I think the Suicune will protect with the Superior on the field. So I'm gonna HP Rock the Talonflame, and I'm hoping that the Talonflame goes for some sort of fast priority bird type move, and that we can HP Rock him. Now, I think Superior outspeeds Talonflame. I could just be putting all my love into Superior, into that serpent, that beautiful serpent Snape, but I have a feeling it does. I don't know Talonflame's base speed. Then again, most people don't run speed investment because of being able to go for priority moves. So Quick Guard should protect our protect. Suicune goes for the protect as predicted, and Talonflame goes for the Brave Bird, which is protected, and HP Rock is going to one-shot. Oh my goodness, that worked. Oh, it's not gonna one-shot. It is! See, I knew it one-shotted. Worked out way too perfect. Way too perfect. And now it's even better. The Suicune is already protected. I can go ahead and confide with my Meowstic into the Superior. This is what I wanted to show. Now, the Thundurus comes through, which is a little bit troublesome because I do want to use Quick Guard to avoid Prankster. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to Confide in my Superior, and I'm going to one-shot this Suicune before he can set up a Tailwind. Because that's really what I want to do. I kind of want to Quick Guard and go with the Leaf Storm, but I'm going to Confide on the Superior, get my +1 special attack. Superior uses Leaf Storm to one-shot. You know what? He wouldn't go for something with Prankster because he knows I have Quick Guard, and now I have a +3 Superior on the field. This battle right here, this is what I've wanted since I made this team. The past like 3 days since Battle Spot has been down. This is what I've wanted from this team. Hidden Power Ice is going to come through. I don't think it'll KO, but it'll do a good amount of damage. We can see it right there. It does a good amount of damage. However, being at +3 now, and this is what I love about Superior. Superior outspeeds a lot of things. Even the Salamence. It even outspeeds the Salamence. Now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hope that this is actually a physical Salamence, and I'm going to go for the Confide on it. And then I'm going to HP Rock the Thundurus. Because a +3 HP Rock on Thundurus will OHKO, and I don't think he'll protect with the Thundurus. I think he'd be more likely to protect with the Salamence. Don't ask me why. You know what? Then again, he could just go for Quick Attack. But I have Quick Guard, so hopefully that lets him think between having a Prankster on the field and the possible aerial... Wait, Salamence doesn't get Quick Attack? What am I saying? I just got really caught up in this battle because of how excited I am because of it's actually working out. This is the star of what I wanted. So I'm going to Confide with the Salamence. Is that a Choice Scarf Salamence because it didn't Mega Evolve? It is. Dragon Rush misses, but he went for the Meowstic anyway, so the miss doesn't matter too much, especially since he was at -2 attack. HP Rock will one-shot the Thundurus because I am at +3, and that right there is a perfect example. Probably the only one we'll ever get with this team of a perfect game opening up with Meowstic Superior, because now I can of course just Confide again. Oh wait, not Confide. Wait, why did I Confide in the Salamence? I thought I wanted him to be physical. I meant to Charm. Wow, huge misplay. Let's Charm. So the miss did matter a little bit, and we will once again HP Rock the Salamence. Hidden Power Rock, guys. If you're running Superior, you gotta run Hidden Power Rock. There's nothing else. You have no other option in a move. Leaf Storm, Hidden Power Rock. Trust me, it's beautiful. So I don't know what he's possibly thinking that he could come through with, because there's nothing he can come through with. He could take the Superior out. We saw that the Salamence, of course, outspeeds the Superior, but even if he does, I got plenty of things waiting. Plenty of things waiting. Did my opponent, like, is he just going to time me out now? He's just going to run the clock? Because if he is, I'm not going to make you guys... All right, cool, sweet. So we're charming the Salamence. What I meant to do before was charm the Salamence, and I thought I did, but I guess I didn't. A Dragon... See, don't run Dragon Rush, guys. 75% and it misses twice. That shouldn't miss twice. HP Rock, though, is going to one-shot because my Superior is at +3, and that right there is a shining example of what Superior can do. True, it wouldn't have been around to take... If the Salamence would have attacked the Superior and hit, it wouldn't have been around to take out the Thundurus, but at that point, it already took out 2 Pokemon, so I'm happy with it. I'm glad that it's doing what it's doing. Meowstic is left on the field to just go ahead and do massive work behind the scenes with charm and all this stuff. So if you guys enjoyed, please go ahead and leave a like rating. I really want a lot of people to see that second battle. I'm really, really happy with it. So we walked away with 2 wins today, which is another reason to leave a like. Don't forget to leave a suggestion down below using the hashtag VGC if you want one of your sets seen on this series. If I'd like it, if I'm not thinking of my own stuff at the time, I will use your stuff because you guys are the reason why I do this. Let me get the heck out of here. Have yourselves a good day, but above all else, keep it shady. Sylveon swiftly dodges. What a nimble ribbon. What a nimble ribbon. But there's no reason to do that because he's got minus defense right now, and that would just be silliness.